G'day guys, what's cracking? To Aussie here again. So, we got another for you on a Tuesday from your old mate the Colonel at KFC. We got $15 Twister double deal. Now, what's in this deal? I hear you ask. 2 Twisters, Crunch Twisters, original recipe, 2 chips, regular chips, and 2 original pieces for 15 buckaroonies. So, not a bad little deal. Nice one to share with a friend or a loved one. And please know, there is no drink with this one, so I brought along a little something that's a little bit different that you may love to see. So I'm going to head through the drive-through, grab the goods, and I'll circle back to you with more. With our exquisite little deal. Probably not the best we've ever seen, but it ain't bad. It's up there. So folks, without further ado, let's get it. So this isn't a bad little deal if you want to share it with someone. $7.50 each, and you'll get a Twister, piece of chicken, and some chips. You can't go wrong. Excuse me, while.
Welcome to KFC. We'll be with you in a moment. Hi, how can I help you today?
Can I just pick up order 1967, thanks?
1967.
Yep.
Please read it back to you. Is that the Twister meal for two?
What was that?
Twister meal for two?
Yeah.
No worries, right? So,
Thank you. Oh, good. I did have a bit of trouble with the app. It wouldn't come on. But you got to do this through the app as well. But we finally got there, which is always a good thing. Hi. Thank you. You too. We got the goods, babies. Let's go and find somewhere to tuck in. Oh, I can smell that KFC goodness. It's a shut up and take my money moment. I can't lie. Rightio, time to get this party started. Now let's check out what's in the bag. I haven't looked yet. Got a ton of serviettes, always a good thing. Chips. None in the bag so far. Gotta have a chip. Not the best. 1 Crunch Twister. Another chips. Ooh, let's have another one. Another Crunch Twister. And, oh, 1 escapee. And a couple more in the bag, but I'll circle back to them later. We've got a little refresher towel in there, it just dropped in. So we got all this stuff. We got 2 pieces of chicken in there, original recipe. Let's open it up. Now, you can't do it on, you got to do this through the app. It's an app deal promo through the app and for 1 week only. So once you see this, you got till next Monday to get it. And you can't go in there and say which pieces you want. So I know a lot of people say, oh, you should tell them what you want. Well, that's cool when you go to the speaker, but when you got to do these sort of things, you get what you get and you don't get upset. So let's find out. Did we get a wing? Did we get a chicken leg piece? Did we get my favorite? Oh, oh yeah, oh yeah. That looks like it could be a wing. And that is the old chicken leg piece. Well, I guess it's a bit of a muchness. Got my favorite and my worst. So I guess that actually evens out pretty good, especially if you're the only one eating it. So I can't help it, folks. I've got to do it. Chicken leg piece. I do think this could be my favorite takeaway item of any place. The old drumstick from KFC. Good one, Colonel. Oh yeah, baby. I'll just get a serviette. Put that there. We'll get our wing. Now what I might do is, because of course I'm not doing this with a loved one or a friend, I'll eat all the chips because you know what they're like if you don't eat them all. I'll have one of these twisters and then save that wing and the twister for Ron. Have it for dinner. It's lunchtime now. More chips. Maybe we should put some chips on the twister. That could improve them because I tell you, they ain't the best today. So this is a crunch twister. So it should have coleslaw, pepper mayo. Now most of us know by now you can go in and put all free sauces on, of course. I chose not to do that today because it's already got the old pepper mayo and I don't mind that. But I reckon, oh, it's like 2.5 tenders. I thought there was 3 actually, but looks pretty decent. You'll love to see it. I should eat, no. Yeah, I should eat that little one on its own. Yeah, let's do it. Actually, it wasn't a little one. It was half of that or a third of that. Anyway, let's whack on some chips. We seem to be putting chips on things lately, or fries. These ones are definitely chips. Now, folks, while I'm doing this, I had a little comment about my weight. And it wasn't someone being a smart ass, as you do get sometimes. But they did say it would be interesting to know what you weigh right now. And I can tell you, I have no idea. It's probably over 100 kilos at least, but not, you know, way over. They said it would be good to see how much you weigh now and then how much, and weigh myself again in 6 months and see what I'm at in 6 months' time. So I thought that's a bloody good idea. Now, the only downside with that is I'll probably do it and then show you in a video, but I probably won't remember in 6 months' time or around that time to do an update and let you know. So I'm willing to do that eventually. I'll do it soon. And you guys will have to remind me around about, and that doesn't have to be exact, around about when the 6 months is up. And we'll see. I reckon I'll still be the same weight, but we'll see. Here we go. Twister crunch wrap. It's whackety me gob. It ain't bad, and I like that pepper mayo. It's good stuff. So nice change. Usually I change the sauces around, put something else. I couldn't be asked today. Just thought we'll go with the standard thing, standard KFC meal, but it does hit in a good way. So anyway, we ended up with a chicken leg piece and a wing. Bit of a muchness, I guess. My favourite and my not so favourite, so that sort of evens out. So that's not bad. Whack some chips on your crunch twister if you're that way inclined and you grab this thing. Pretty good like that. Old mate's here cutting the grass. Just turned up, so we better get this moving along now. Today's beverage, you know, believe it or not, is this thing. We're going to go with, this is like a Aldi version of a Barocca. Essential Health, Everyday Health Vitamin B plus C Effervescent Tablets. Original flavour, has calcium, magnesium and zinc. Even if I don't get my veggies, I'll get some sort of vitamin. So how are we going to do this? Well, folks, this is the big question. So I brought along a water bottle, a glass, of course, because we've got to put it in a glass. So whack this water in first. And while we're doing this, you know what? I'm going to give this not quite an eat slit. I'm loving it. I'm giving it 5 stars out of 5. I'm going to give it a 4 3/4 stars out of 5 for value. And for taste, usual KFC. Twister ain't bad. coleslaw don't taste too bad. It's like a dry slaw, I think. So here we go. I'll be bouncing off the walls after this. And oh, it smells good. I've actually had a few of these so far and I haven't smelt them before like that. So that's good smell if nothing else. But I can't lie, folks, they're not the best tasting. So for a value, we'll give it a 4.5 stars. Sorry, for taste, we'll give it 4.5 stars. Chips let it down a little bit. I have had better lately. Let's plonk it in and see what's doing. Now, of course, this is going to take a little while. Turn it that way. And you can see the bugger. Oh no, it just keeps coming back this way. Anyway, it's fizzing up in there. I can't get it to go around the front. Can I or can't I? Just while we're waiting for that, there's about 3 in this range, so if you do like your effervescent drinks and whatnot, grab them from Aldi. It was like $5 something, $5.50 or something for a thing of 15, or I think it was, yeah, 15 in a tube. I didn't wrap that very well, so I got to hang on to it. It's a bit hard to do with one hand. Anyway, folks, I think it's all dissolved. Oh no, I can still see it in there. It takes a while. Not easy. I think we're done. Very reddish colour, looks a bit like tomato juice, doesn't it? Nostrovia, I can still see it in there, but let's give it a little swig anyway. So that was a bit of a mistake. I better wait till it's done. I still just see it in there. I don't know if you can, but I can. There it is, it popped up. There it goes. Doesn't taste as good when it's not fully done. Anyway, I can't remember what Barocca tastes like. I probably have had them in the past, but I have been having these a little bit lately. They ain't too bad. Get a bit of vitamins and zinc and magnesium and whatnot in here. Good stuff. So guys, that's it. Our $15 Twister double deal. I think that's what it was called. Get in and grab it while you can. You got a week. Well worth a try. Twister ain't too bad. Chips ain't bad. And you get a couple of bits of chicken. So good stuff, Colonel. It is a shut up and take my money kind of moment. So folks, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, you can never be too Aussie. Hooroo. Stay fresh. You have to give it a little swizzle at the end because all the bits stay in the bottom. Sayonara.